Okay. Now that we have shown how to find the total income generated in 4 years period. So now the next thing is, and we have found the average as well. The next thing is to go for the next question on our list, which is total income yearly. So to do that, let's go back to the Excel. So we want to find the amount generated by the 4 organization yearly. As you can see, First School generated 78,000, 2019. E3 generated 53,000, 2019. Computer 11,000. Poultry 44,000 in 2019. So how much does the company realize in 2019? To do that, we will add this to this, to this, and to this. So we come here, enter equal sign, then select the first set to add 1 to be added, plus 2, plus the third one, plus the fourth one. These are the 4 organizations. So click enter. This amount is what the company generated for in yearly in 2019. The company generated 187,000 from 4 organizations, from fashion, E3, computer, and poultry. So let's go for 2020. Let's say amount they will generate in 2020. In 2020, fashion school 85,000, E3 66, and the rest. So let's add let's find the amount company realized in 2020. 2020, let's see what the company realized in 2020. That is by adding what the father school generated, what it generates, the computer generates, and poultry, what each of them generates in 2020. To do that, we come here, enter equal sign, then select the first one, plus second one, plus the third one, plus the last, which is the poultry, then click enter. So you can see that 2020, the company realized 206,000. Sorry for those interruptions, was the network that's breaking my recording. So the next one, let's see how much the company realized in 2021. So we come here, we enter equal sign, equal sign. Let's add what the fashion school generated, what E3 generated, what computer generated, and put 4 of them. So by doing what? Select the first one plus E3 plus computer plus poultry, then click enter. The next one is the last one. What company realized in 2022? Equal sign, fashion school, plus E3, plus computer, plus poultry, enter. With this process, we have found the amount of money generated yearly by the company. The company has 4 organizations. So in 2019, the company realized 97,000, 2020, 206,000. 2021, 203,000, 2022, 200,000. This 4 answer is to that 4 answer answered this question, total income yearly. And the next question is total amount spent on salary. Now, we are done with the first section. We are done with the first section of the Excel data set. We're now going to the second section. This is the second section. If you note, you will see that this first section is based on the income, while the second section is based on the expenditure, what the company spent out. This is what the company generated. So now, let's go to the second section and we'll answer it based on the question, practice question we are using. So the question says, total amount spent on salary in the 4-year period. That is, how much does company spend on salary in the 4-year period? Let's look at the data set. In 2019, the company spent 60,000 on salary, 62,000 2020, 62,000 2021, 60,000 2022. Company spent this amount on salary for 4 years. To find total amount of money spent, you come here, enter equal sign, then select the first one, plus the second one, plus the third one, plus the fourth one, then click enter. Mind you, you'd have changed these names first. Change all the names first. Change these names too, all of them first, before you start performing any operation. So I found the total amount of money spent on salary by the company for 4 years, 244,000. Let's go back to the question. Back to the question. The next question is, what amount spent on rents? On rent, let's go back to the question, to the Excel. On rent, company spent 25,000 each year. You can see the amounts are the same each year. So for 4 years, the company will spend 100,000. You are not to enter the 100,000, you have to calculate it. So come here, enter equal sign, select the first cell plus second one plus 2021 plus 2022, then click enter. In period of 4 years, company spent 25,000 on rent. That answered this question 5. Question 6. Total amount spent on equipment on 4 years period. Total amount spent on equipment. This is equipment. Total amount spent in 2019, 4,000. In 2020, 3,000. How much is spent in 4 years by the company? So we come here, enter equal sign. Select the first one plus second one plus the third one plus the fourth one. Then click enter. This is total amount spent on equipment with 17,000. Then let's go back to the question. Let us answer question what? Question 6. Question 7. Total amount spent on miscellaneous in the 4 years period. Let's go back to the question to this Excel sheet. On miscellaneous, company spent 3,000 2019, 3,000 2020, and the rest. So let's find amount of money spent on miscellaneous. Okay, so we come here, equal sign, this plus this plus 2021 plus 2022, then click enter. So company spent 12,176 naira on miscellaneous in for the period of 4 years. So now let's go to our question. We have answered this question 2, equipment. Then question 7, the total amount spent on miscellaneous, we have answered this one too. Question 8, total expenditure yearly. Total expenditure yearly. You want to know how much the company spent yearly on this these expenses. So we have salary, rent, equipment, and miscellaneous. How much the company spent yearly? So we come here. Just like we found what the company realized yearly here. We found what they realized yearly. This is what the company generated in 2019. Let's find amount of money company spent out on these 4 areas. So the first one, what do? We add this to this to this entry miscellaneous. That will give us amount of money spent in 2019 by the company. So we enter equal sign, let this plus the second one plus the third one plus the fourth one. And we click enter. By this process, we have added this to this, to this, and to this. And this amount we have, 92,000, is the amount of money spent by the company on those 4 resources. Though the company is doing fine because the company realized 187,000 in 2019, and the company spent out 92,000. I think that is fine by me. So the next one is something I've not sure. The next one is what's it called? We've got a Word document. This one is where is it? Total amount. Okay, expenditure is yearly. So I found the first year. Let's go and find the remaining year. It's yearly. You have found 2019, the amount of money spent in 2019. In 2020, we need to find the amount of money company spent in 2020 by adding what? This salary to this rent, to this equipment, to this miscellaneous. So we'll come here, enter equal sign, select the first one plus rent plus equipment plus miscellaneous, then click enter. This is the amount of money the company spent on these 4 areas, which includes salary, rent, equipment, and miscellaneous. The next year, which is 2021, let's find the amount of money company spent out. Equal sign, select the first one plus the second one plus the third one plus the fourth one, and click enter. This is what company spent on these 4 areas in 2021. The last one, click equal sign, that is the first one, plus the second one, plus the third one, plus the fourth one, click enter. This is what company spent in 2022, 93,000. This has answered this question, expenditure. The last question on the list is the profit or loss each year, where profit or loss is total income minus total expenditure. Now we want to see if the company generates or if the company is only at loss or not. Let's see if the company are making profit or they're not making profit. Let's verify that. So we go back to Excel. I want to see if the company is making profit or not. In 2019, company generated 187,000 and they spent out 2,000. Do they make profit or loss? We can tell that they make profit because the income is greater than what the expenditure. So let's find the amount of profit made by the company. So we click here, equal sign, select this, then minus. That is total income minus what? Total expenditure. Then click enter. When we remove the expenditure from the income, the company realized 94,000 naira. That's the profit. That's beautiful. So the company has 94,000 as profit. Then the next one is equal sign, total income minus total expenditure. Enter. Wow, this year is even great. 2020, the company realized 112,000, which is bigger than 2019. In 2021, equal sign, total income minus total expenditure, enter. In 2021, the company realized 108,000 as a profit, a bit higher than the 2019, but less than 2020. Then the last one, in 2022, total equal sign, this minus this, that's total income and total expenditure. Then click enter. So in 2022, company realized 107,000. So with this, we have answered this question too, and that's the end to these questions. So we can see that we have found the total income for the period of 4 years. We have found the total average for the period of 4 years, and we have found the amount generated yearly. This is the amount of money realized by the company yearly. This is 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. And this is the amount of money spent out by the company 2019, 2020, 2021, 2023. And this is the amount of money spent in the period of 4 years on salary alone, on rent alone, on equipment alone. Then, so the last thing we can do is to find total. Do it. She didn't ask us here, but she can ask us to find total amount of money company realized all in all for a period of 4 years. You know, we have found yearly, we have found 4 years, but based on particular organization, based on each organization. And let's find total amount of money company realized on 4 of them for a period of 4 years. So just click here, enter equal sign. Select the first one plus this plus this plus this, and click enter. So the company realized 707,000. That is the amount of money realized by the company over 4 years period. So if you use these 4 values too, you get the same answer. So let's see the amount of money company spent for 4 years period. So we come here, equal sign, select this, plus this, plus this, plus this, then click enter. This amount of money company spent over 4 years on expenditure. We can also find profit made, total profit made in 4 years. We come here, then equal sign, click this, minus this. What I click is called what? Total of total for the period of 4 years. Then this is what? Total expenditure in 4 years. Click here to then enter. So in 4 years, company made a profit of 423,000 naira. So at this point, we have answered those questions as she gave to us for practice. Thank you. God bless you all.